What has happened to the typical American family? Grandma's porch, a place to relax, a place for calm, a place to enjoy. Grandma's porch. What has happened to the American family? Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. You know, I got to thinking about the American family, and growing up, we had very traditional families, meaning that we sat down for dinner at night as a family. We didn't get up until we were excused. We'd never brought the phone to the table if the phone rang, which we had rotary phones back then. We didn't get up and answer it or call back until after dinner was over. Television was turned off, and we had designated periods of time for television. Of course, we didn't have 450 channels. We had, I think we had one channel. So we had one channel on television, so we didn't have a lot to choose from. We spent family time out on the front porch at night talking about our days, our dreams, our visions, our solutions. And what I find today is we have a lot of confusion. And we have people trying to do the right thing, but they're confused by the people that are not doing the right things in life. Everything has seemed to have turned upside down. Life has seemed to have turned upside down. Right is wrong and wrong is right. The way we used to do things is no longer the way we do things. People are looked up to who are doing wrong things, and people who are doing the right things are laughed at. I mean, so much of this, it's confusing to the people who are trying to figure out what direction to take in life. People who are truly doing what's been right all along. So what do we do? What are those right people who do everything right? They have the work ethic, they work hard, they save their money, they make right decisions, they make right choices and decisions. What do they do? You know, I really got to thinking about that. I believe that there's so much chaos in the American family. Many of them don't have the same mom and dad that they grew up with or that they started off with. Some of them have many, many parents. And sometimes that can be confusing. And often sitting down at the dinner table is everyone staring at their iPhones. People are consumed with social media and what somebody that they don't even know in person is concerned about them versus what their own family thinks. People are giving little time to being creative and to building their own best life, and instead they're living their life virtually. And I think it's systemic. I mean, these are my viewpoints. I'm not saying every family is like this, because they're not. And yet the people that are not like that are feeling that sense of confusion in many situations because they feel like we're doing everything right, but everybody else is doing everything wrong. What do we do now? You know, I think it's just symptomatic of not just the American family, but the world in general. You can see people staring down at their phone. They're driving along on the highway or freeway or road, and they're staring down at their phone, and you know very well they're zigging and zagging. You know very well they're texting or reading their text or whatever. Life has kind of gotten out of control. So what do we do? What do we do with our families? What do we do with our own lives? What do we do with our own decisions? What do we do with the world in general? Well, for me, I don't give advice, but I tell you how I live my life. I continue to do the right things. I continue to live with a work ethic. I continue to live with integrity. I continue to make right decisions to the best of my ability in my life, for not just my life, but also for my family. I believe in having control of my family, meaning in a good way. That when we sit down to dinner, we sit there and we interact and we talk and we enjoy our meal rather than all of us stare at the phones. If someone wants to stare at their phone, they're immediately excused from my dinner table. So anyone who wants a good meal knows their phones go up before dinner. And so what I'm saying is that sometimes we have to take control of our own life. We can't take control of everyone else. We can't take control of the world. And in this confusing time when everything seems upside down, I believe in continuing to do the right thing in our life, even when others are not. Knowing that there are still others out there doing the right things. From my house to yours, may God bless you, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye. Grandma's porch, a place to relax.